You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Friday the 3rd of October, 2025. It is 11 days after the fall equinox. It is 79 days before the winter solstice. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 12th day of Vendémiaire, the day of the Immortelle, the straw flower. The sun rises today at 6:55 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:45 p.m. The sun sets today at 6:34 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 7:01 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 7:33 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes, 39 seconds, shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing gibbous phase and is 85% full at midday. The full moon will arrive on Monday, the 6th of October. These are the predicted tides today for Horn's Hook. In the wee hours, low tide, 1:18 a.m., 15 centimeters. In the morning, high tide, 7:38 a.m., 1 meter 37. In the afternoon, low tide, 1:39 p.m., 24 centimeters. In the evening, high tide, 7:58 p.m., 1 meter 52. In our shared realm of plants and animals, most of the trees remain green, but underneath the thornless honey locusts and ash trees, the first solid manifestation of fall, growing carpets of fallen leaves grace the sidewalks. The locusts are rapidly turning bright yellow, and their tiny oval leaves make an even mat at the bases of the trees. The ashes are dropping both green and yellow leaves in a gradual turning. One day soon they will go uniformly yellow and drop their remaining leaves in a matter of a day or two. Some of the maples, the lindens, and London planes are going gradually brown, but their leaves have yet to begin dropping in any numbers. Commemorations. On this day in 1789, George Washington proclaimed Thursday, November 26, 1789, as a Thanksgiving Day. Civil authorities proclaiming special days of thanks had a long history in the colonies. And on this day in 1863, Abraham Lincoln proclaimed the last Thursday in November as Thanksgiving Day. This was the beginning of the celebration we know today. On this day in 1872, Bloomingdale's Great East Side Bazaar opened on 3rd Avenue and 56th Street. This would become today's Bloomingdale's department store. The business had started with a shop selling hoop skirts that was opened in 1861 by Benjamin Bloomingdale and his son Lyman. Today's anniversary marks their diversification of multiple product lines at their new location in Midtown. Bloomingdale's Great East Side Bazaar was created by the Bloomingdale brothers, Lyman and Joseph. Bloomingdale's would move a few blocks north to its current location in 1886. On this day in 1888, the New Zealand Natives rugby team played their first game on a tour of England. The players were mostly Maori, although some were Pahecas, that is, of European descent. At this inaugural game, they beat the Surrey team 4-1. They were also the first national team from New Zealand Aotearoa to wear all-black uniforms. They even did the haka. On this day in 1957, the California State Superior Court ruled that the book Howl and Other Poems by Allen Ginsberg was not obscene. It was a victory for free literary expression. But then again, on this day in 1990, Charles Freeman, the owner of a Florida record store, was found guilty of obscenity. His crime? Selling records by the rap group 2 Live Crew. And a provocation. On this day in 1992, Sinead O'Connor tore up a picture of Pope John Paul II on Saturday Night Live. She later said she had taken the action to protest sexual abuse within the Roman Catholic Church. NBC banned her for life. Finally, we wish a happy birthday to Al Sharpton, born this day in 1954. The American minister, television commentator, and political activist has grown from provocateur to an often thoughtful voice in public discourse. Happy birthday, Al Sharpton. And that is the Observatory, Friday the 3rd of October, 2025.